So it is 9:01 and my time constraint test has just been released. Let's read it. So I've just downloaded it and yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna kind of read it first if I can. And then I know that question. Yay! Oh, I love this. I hate it, but I also love it. Oh, I know I have that stuff in my notes. There's one or two answers for that. They're so wordy, like the multiple choice questions, and I don't like wordy multiple choice questions. But it's okay. So I think I'm going to go through for the short answer questions and identify exactly what session they were from and everything like that. And then I'm just going through and highlighting. So you have to do a case study. So I'm going through and highlighting like immediate like red flags and stuff that will have led to crime and things like that. And then after that, I'm gonna go through it again just so that I can like look at it a couple times. But like just like from my first reading of it, I want to write down everything that I can and then I will come back to it later. Okay, this notepad can go because that is my dissertation notepad and it is not a dissertation day today. Today is a day we are giving ourselves a break from the dissertation. I think this is my notepad that I'm using at the minute. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so to break it down, let's talk about this exam. There are 3 sections, there's 100 marks available. So the first section is multiple choice, there's 25 questions and each question is worth 2 marks, so 50 marks on the multiple choice. And then the short answer questions are section B, which is another 25 marks, there's 5 questions, so each question is worth 5 marks. And then we have section C, which is application, which is the first time I think that this has been put in this as like exam. So they've never had to do this before in previous years. And that's 1 question based on 1 case study, and that's worth 25 marks as well. So to be honest, I don't really know where to start, but I'm thinking if I can get the multiple choice out the way. I've read through the case study, so my brain's kind of thinking about that at the same time, and then we'll see from there. Just because I have all of my notes ready to answer the multiple choice ones, so it kind of makes more sense to do those first. This sun is really annoying me. I'm gonna either open the curtains or close them in a minute, but I'm trying to think what else. Oh, it's open book as well, by the way. So me saying I have my notes here, it's because it's open book and we're allowed to use our notes. So yeah, which is good. It's really helpful, and I'm actually thinking it will be good to do it like this, to be honest. But yeah, oh no, that's the wrong way. There we go. Right, let's go with these questions. Let me sort out the blinds quick. Okay, so it has been 50 minutes. I did take a quick 5-minute break in between, and it's nearly 10 o'clock now, and I have completed all of the multiple choice questions. So that is one whole section done, which is so amazing, and I'm so happy. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do next. I'm going to have another read of the rest of the questions. I think if there is a short answer question that I'm like, yes, I know this, I can answer this straight away, I think I'm going to do that and do like the easy ones in terms of like what I'm finding easy in terms of my knowledge. And then I think I'm going to move on to the case study, just because that is worth more marks. So if I do the ones that I know in the short answer, then the case study, then come back to the short answer questions that I maybe don't know as well, or I have to do more reading for, then it will give me a little bit more time to think about the others. So I think I'm going to read it all again now, but I'm going to take like a 15-minute break maybe, just to like reward myself for all the work that I've done, because I'm one section down, you know, like I've done well, and yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. One section down. I'm gonna go grab a highlighter so I can like highlight the section that I've done. But yeah, it's going good. We can do this. I've just looked at the questions for a few seconds, and there is some that I know already, like I know I've done. So I've got lots of notes on one of them, and then there's not that many notes on that model. I have to find more. I have to find that. Yeah, so I think there's about one that I don't have enough information on to answer the question. I'm gonna have a little break really quick, and then I'm gonna make some notes for each of them, and then I'll see where we go from there. But I'm very happy that we're one section down. Very, very, very happy, and we're doing good. So yeah, woo! Oh, I just like messaged my friends that are also doing this exam today. I asked Kaylin, and she's done the short answer questions first. She hasn't finished them yet. I think she's on the second one. She said one of them she found really easy. And then the one that she's doing now, she's finding a little bit harder. So I think I am going to do the ones that I find easy first, just because like I'm going to spend less time on them, and I know that I will pick up the marks, if that makes sense. Whereas I think me doing the harder ones is just going to stress me out more, and then I'm going to be more exhausted when it gets to the case study. My lecturer did say, because I asked him the other day, like, what way would you recommend doing the testing, like, and he did say, like, do the case application first. But in my head, like, when I was reading through it, I was like, okay, like, I know stuff about the case application, but I feel like I need some time to sit on it, and like I'll read it once, read it again, go back to it, like that type of thing. So yeah, we're making progress. It's okay, we're doing good. Quick break, let's go. So I've opened the curtains again, I've done my 15-minute break, I'm feeling refreshed. So we are going to go through and make our notes under the short answer questions so that it's all in note form, and then it's just about writing it up. Then I think we're going to move on to the case study, just because I think it's needed. So yeah, let's do that. Let's transfer all our notes over, make a plan with regard to the short answer questions, whether they are kind of on there already or different things like that, and then we'll go from there. I don't think I've updated for a while. I've finished my second short answer question. I've just had lunch. I'm still hungry, but I don't know what else to eat. So I am going to start on the case study application. I'm currently laying in the sun in front of the door because I want to be nice and warm, and I want to be a bit relaxed while I'm doing this. So I've actually printed out the case study and the 3 theories that our lecturer says to apply, and then I'm going to read through the theories now, read through the case study, and hopefully be able to make a plan of how to answer this question, because yeah, that's that. But yeah, we're gonna start now. I've so far done, let me have a little look. I've done 2 hours 30 apparently, although I've done a bit more than that. I reckon it's more nearing on 3 hours because I've been a little bit lax with starting my Pomodoros when like I'm actually working. Sometimes I forget, but yeah, we're getting there. We're doing this, and yeah, let's go do some more work. As you can tell, my brain's kind of slowing down at the moment, which is really annoying, but it's gonna be okay. This is an awful angle because the light's coming that way, but I don't really care. I have made my notes on the case study and I need to make a few more, don't get me wrong, but I've kind of got some bullet points under each section. It's making a lot more sense now. I had a FaceTime call with Kaylin over lunch and I was just like, I don't get the theories, I don't get any of it, but I was like, don't try and explain it to me because I was like, I haven't actually read it yet, so like that's probably why I don't understand it. So I've just spent some time reading everything and making a few notes, and yeah, I'm going to continue making some notes now, hopefully write it all up. And then if I finish that, I literally only have 3 questions left to go. Don't get me wrong, they're going to take me ages. I feel like all of the short answer questions so far have taken me a while, and like I've only done 2, but they were ones that I felt I knew more about, and these ones that I have left, like I have to do a lot of reading for of different things in order to answer them. So I'm kind of like, like it's gonna take me so long, but we're making good progress. I think I'm gonna move back up to the table now. It's been nice kind of laying in the sun, but I feel like it's making me a little bit tired, and I'm just kind of like, oh, but I need to like discipline myself. I might move into the study maybe, so that I'm in like a new room. That might help. So let's go. I have moved all of my stuff into the study and I'm gonna get going with finishing up my notes for this case study and then writing it all up. But I just got to show you my little mug. I made this at Pottery Painting the other day. Well, I didn't make it, I painted it, but yes, so cute. I did a heart in the bottom, and I hold my cups this way normally, but for the heart to be the right way up, I have to hold it this way. So yeah, and my nails, look at my nails. I'm procrastinating, can you tell? But stunning. Let's go. I am really struggling with motivation now. It's 3:20. I phoned Kaylin just before 3 and we were just talking about it, having a catch up, and just asking each other some questions and whatnot. But I'm just so tired. I can't wait to finish. Technically I only have 3 questions left, but I still have things that I need to do to go over them. I'm at the point where I am fully done with the multiple choice now. I've checked through them. So now I just need to finish the 3 short answer questions. I need to actually write up the case study into the document that I'm putting everything into, and then I just need to submit it. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get there. I was hoping to finish by 5, but I don't think I will. But hopefully I'll be done by 6. so I can have the rest of the evening to myself. I've just stuck some like drying lotion on my spots to hopefully get rid of them, but yeah, I'm struggling with motivation, keep getting distracted on my phone, so I'm going to need to, you know, film a time lapse again so that I don't get distracted again. But yeah, that's that. Let's do this. Let's go. Two questions down. For the two questions that I've just done, I do need to find references for them. However, I've got one question left to go. We did it, gang. We're actually nearly there. It is 4:30. I've had like literally like 40 minutes of procrastination in there in the last time since I've updated you. However, we're getting there. It's really good. So we're doing it, and I'm so happy because it means we're nearly done, and then we can submit it, and then I never had to do this again. Well, I have an exam in May, but never have to do this 24-hour thing again. But I'm actually quite enjoying it, to be honest. Is it too early to say that? I don't know, but yeah. I think I'm done. It is 6:43 and I'm gonna submit. I've been working on this since 9 and I'm finally done. My god. I've got to go and get my student ID to make sure that the number that I've put down is the right number. I'm fairly certain it is, but I don't want to take any risks. So I'll be back. My student ID was the right number, so we're all good. I just also need to check that the answers that I've selected and highlighted are highlighted correctly on here. Let's have a look. Come on. No, are they not highlighted? Oh, fuck that. Okay. So we have to find a different way to do this. I'm not sure what to do. Bear with. Right, let's try again. I have gone through and made them bold and underlined them. So hopefully you should be able to see that on the document, because you couldn't see the highlighting at all. It just wasn't there, which is so annoying. Could you imagine if I submitted that? Would be fuming, because that's half of the max. Come on, you silly little thing. Right. Yeah. We're all good. You can see them all. One, two, three, 4, 5. Brilliant. Case study. 2 references. Submit. I did it. I finished my first and only ever 24-hour exam. Woo! I've messaged my friends to be like, what can I get myself as a reward for doing this? Because I need a reward. However, they do not agree with my idea, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I wanted to get an Oala bottle, but because they don't have anywhere in the UK apart from Urban Outfitters, but they're all sold out there at the minute anyway, and the ones I keep seeing that they have at the minute in shops aren't what I want, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting one, because they were like, you're so silly, because basically it would be £9 postage, so even though the bottle's only £28, it's very expensive. But yeah, I think if I even turn around and said to them like, but it's my birthday in 2 days, they'll be like, no. So who knows what I'll get, but I will be getting myself a reward, and I've done it. I can officially, let's close all of these tabs. Let's do it right now. What is this? They're just my notes. I can get rid of that. Get rid of that. What is this? My notes again. I can get rid of that. I'm officially done. So basically, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. It was very interesting. I've always wanted to do a little video like this when I've done my assignments, but because they go on for so long, I just forget to film half the time, so I don't ever do it. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'm gonna go and relax for the rest of the evening because I deserve it. And then it's back on dissertation grind tomorrow, my birthday Sunday, and then back on the dissertation grind Monday. On my birthday, I'm also running a half marathon, so wish me luck.